Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to your Mars in Sagittarius reading. Finally, you can do what you want to do. It's been so long since you've been able to do for yourself. For some reason, you've been attaching yourself to people and commitments that take so much from you. I say some reason, but it's really Jupiter. Jupiter, you are here to learn, being ruled by Jupiter. You're here to learn, and sorry about that. So you are here to learn, and when people first think about the ninth house, they may think, oh, going to school or doing this, but no, you are so smart that you know that the best way to learn, the most valuable way to learn, is through life experiences, which is through connections. You learn from people, you learn from situations that you find yourself in, and that's what makes you so swanky, because you didn't just read this book and now you're talking about this thing. You really went out into the world, talked to people, felt people, heard people, and as you had all of these moments of connection with people, it's created this very wise and experienced person. And it is sweet that the cards are coming out with the Three of Cups first and the Six of Cups. I love that. But I do want to acknowledge, for everyone's sake, because everyone now is learning from you and they're trying to figure out how do they get to where you are now. And they need to know that it didn't happen through a rosy experience. There were so many failures, so many moments where things fell apart, so many moments where you tried to go bigger and everything crumbled to the ground, so many risks you tried to take that actually turned out to be really bad decisions. They need to know that so that they understand that as intentional as you can try to be, as with as much integrity as you can try to have, sometimes God creates these obstacles just for you to learn. Your intentions may have been, for the most part, the purest, pure intentions based in love. But what is that saying? I don't really know the saying, so I'm not going to say it because I'm going to get it wrong. But basically something about, oh yeah, the road to good intentions paved to hell or something like that. That's why I didn't want to say it, because I know I was going to get it wrong. But that saying is what everyone is realizing now, what everyone is experiencing now, and what you have experienced, that now you get to go out into the world and wreak havoc because you're no longer trying to be this goody two shoes. And it's great, because why should you? One, it's boring, and two, it's not getting you anywhere. So you might as well just be how you really feel. You might as well just say how you really feel, right? Still be a good person. But if you're the only one out here trying to go about it in the right way, you just end up looking crazy at this point. And you don't want to look crazy anymore. You're like, all right, if we're gonna have to duke it out, then let's just go ahead and duke it out. Then let's just go ahead and do it. This Gemini in your life, not to be trusted one bit, and you know that they're a sweet talker, not to be trusted. Rest in everything that you've been rattled about, because Mars has been in your 12th house, creating so much rattling, where you should have been feeling like a winner, like the most skilled person on the team. You've instead been being sabotaged by yourself and others. So here we are, this road, this, good intention, well meaning mindset has only left room for people to betray you, steal from you, and to try to be you, essentially. The good thing is, they can't be you and you don't want to be them, and it's great. It's great to finally feel the comfort of knowing that your thing, your victory, the thing that you've been building that people find it so easy to discredit or to shit on, or to, it's like they just be saying stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's what this Gemini energy is. It's great to have it in your hands and it be so protected, and for people to actually be afraid of crossing you. These are things that you want people to be afraid of doing wrong to you. It's a good thing. It's the protective measure. But mostly, you are coming out successful. This is a level in your career that makes you really happy, and it feels like something that you want to work at for a really long time, something that you can learn about forever, something that you can teach forever, something that you can refine forever, something that you're the leader in that also makes you money. And what you're bringing that's so different than everyone else, and why everyone has been pulling on you. Sagittarius, here we are, especially the Scorpio person here, pulling on you, always constantly pulling on you. Sagittarius, do what I want you to do. The reason they're doing it, and they won't say it, they may never say it, it's because you have a way with things that is just for you. You are a sign that is asked to give everything that you have. Give it all away. Give it all away. Everything. You don't need it. I'll refill it for you. Give it all away. And watch me refill your life. Watch me give you back tenfold everything that you've poured out to the world around you. But as people get used to getting everything from you, there are some things that are planted inside of you just for you that you're not allowed to give, you're not allowed to share. And that draws people to you now in a healthy way. So anyone now who seems to be betraying you, especially on an emotional or mental level, in the way that they communicate with you, especially on a financial level, in the amount that they pay you or don't pay you, or what they want to get away with without paying you, know that they are looking for that thing from you that they know is yours, and they want it for themselves. So this battle that's happening now, it's your essence that people want. So you want to be very careful. You want to be careful with that, knowing that people are looking for your essence. They want it. They want it in their hands now. It'll make them fight with you and sabotage you just so that you don't carry that essence, so that they can be the one that looks like the bigger person, even though you are and have always had to play the role of being the bigger person. You're the one who always has to come out and, take ownership and explain what happened and, put it all into perspective for everybody. You're the one who's always had to play that role. Always. So now that is naturally what's needed, and it's who you are. So basically, they're trying to trigger you away from your gift so that you don't look so good, so that you don't start fresh, so that you're constantly in this battle with what's rightfully yours. So how do you stay away from it? How do you not get pulled into this war over the next month and a half? You go to the places and the people that feel harmonious, and that's it. If it's not harmonious, you're not supposed to be a part of it. If it's not harmonious, it's toxic and it's emotionally manipulative, especially if you're dealing with family, which is the most uncomfortable thing here. Go where things are harmonious. Go where it's easy. That's where you're supposed to be going right now, not to this past, not to this situation where this person has completed a smear campaign for you, but now everybody's just jealous of you because they realize that you're an incredible person and they had you all wrong the whole time. But also you're really smart, but also you're a great business person, but also you also are cute, but they've hated you this whole time because someone has made you look bad. Anyway, you don't have to engage or deal with any of that. Go where you feel the best. Anywhere where you don't feel safe emotionally, don't go there. Don't be there. Don't be a part of it. Don't give a second of your time or energy to it. Because what everyone starts to look for now is what you carry naturally, which is the cool factor. But then they'll hate you for doing it because they want to do it. They want to be the one to do it. So it's this weird war. And so again, you don't want to be around confusing people. You want to be in situations that feel harmonious. Don't let people use their seduction to draw you in when they're really whack. Let's talk about money. Mars in your first house is... These cards are flying today. It's fun. It's fun. People are running towards what you have going on, and you finally have let go of the rope. You've let go of the whole thing. You don't want it. You don't care anymore, really. You it's all good, which is so good for your money life. Because one, you can relax and stop chasing things down. And two, people who come to you with empty offers, you don't react to it anymore. You've been reacting to all these empty offers. Now you're only reacting to real offers that are exciting to you, that are fun to you, and that are pay the amount that you would like. It's really good. It's a great time to talk about money. It's a great time to open the doors to more financial and income streams. It's time to talk about it. It's time to create a system around it and stop taking it for granted because you didn't feel like you were good enough. It was Scorpio energy that was making you tired, and you're almost all the way done with that, but you're definitely in a strong enough place to start attracting the business to you. You can carry it now. You just couldn't carry it before. It was too much to carry, especially the emotional weight of the people who would be a part of it. And finally, you can carry it, and it's excellent. Yeah. In terms of work, don't work too hard. We've got to get through this Taurus full moon, but after that, don't work too hard. Don't take on more. Don't attract more things to your plate. Empty your plate as much as you can. Empty it, empty it, empty it. Get it all out. This is the time. Everyone wants to do their part now. Make it easy for them by making your life as sweet and easy as you can in terms of work. You deserve it. You've given everything that you could, and now it's time for things to operate properly for your comfort and their comfort as well. But finally, you can have the conversations in a way that gets it all done. Love, this conversation with you is going so fast. Love chases you, and it sets you on a new path, a new direction. One that feels like something that you can really, really, step over that line, that invisible line of never getting there in your love life. Always working towards it. Something that everybody else has, but you don't really have it because you're not really traditional like that. It needs to be so good that you want to step over that line, and it's great. That's fine. This person understands that. They understand that if they don't make it desirable enough, you can't do it. It's just how you are. Doesn't matter how cute they are, doesn't matter how cool they are, doesn't matter how fun they are. If it doesn't have that thing, that it factor, that spiritual tone, you just can't commit. You just can't pull yourself together to be responsible in this connection. So someone who has all of those things and who wants to make it very clear to you that they are the one and they have all of those things. Someone who knows how to speak the language of success, victory, self-improvement, spiritual actualization, life actualization. Pretty dope person, I would say. I mean, you love to be impressed. You can hype anyone up, but when you actually are like, I mean, that's a dope ass motherfucker. That's when the compliment to this person isn't about them, because you love to compliment people because that's what you do. You're so good at it. You love to make people feel good, because why shouldn't they feel good? Everybody's dope. Everybody has something about them that makes them so fucking dope. So you're like, why would you walk around acting like you don't know? I want to make sure you know you're dope as fuck. You love to do that for people because you feel people not seeing it, and you hate that. You don't like when people don't know what makes them dope, But when you actually find someone to be dope just because they genuinely are, like on all levels, like an impressive person, like that's when you actually are very fulfilled, because you're like, wow, this person is actually, I'm not complimenting them just so that they feel better about themselves. Like, I'm complimenting them because, like, I can't believe I'm around this type of person. Like, I love, wow, like I'm in love. Whoops. I'm going to be responsible with this. You're cute when you're responsible. You're cute when you're responsible because nobody really gets to experience you in this grounded, truly grounded, and actually their place. You're always somewhere else, but you're about to be here. You're about to be here face to face with them. And I don't know that people are even going to know how to meet you in this place where they're not expecting it because they're like, your mind is always somewhere else. You're here, but you're not actually here. You are getting present now because everything in your life is starting to fall into place the way that you deserve for it to. And it brings you so much attention that you didn't even realize that like would be so easy to get, because it's like all you're doing is living and not on this mission. You know what I mean? It's simple attention, but it's so fulfilling. And people finally are getting to know you because you actually have a life that is one that they can understand. It's all making sense. And the love is a key to this. And it's okay that it is. It's okay that sometimes you need someone to ground your mind. To be honest, you need that every day. It's great to find someone who doesn't take advantage of that. It's great to have someone who loves and realizes how much spiritual protection you bring them. And it doesn't need to be such a thing. They just move with integrity in their relationship with you. And that is really what you need. It's what you needed to fall in love. It's what you needed to find that spark and feeling again of romance, and to really feel like you can work at something, a connection, a relationship for the long term, something that feels worth working at. Okay, so just stay calm and receive and create all of the things that you've been putting off because it felt like everything was off. Get everything in order. Get everything in order. You can finally get everything in order and not be sad about it, even though there's a lot that you could be sad about. There's a lot of reasons to be sad about what hasn't worked out the way that you wanted it to. But fortunately, you're not emotional about these things. You actually feel great that you finally have the energy to put everything back in place the way that it should have always been. Love you, Sagittarius. I will see you in our next transit reading. In the meantime, you can schedule private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. More love.